Test, test, test. Hello, have a seat, relax. We're just going to get started in a minute here. Oh, let me plug the Facebook microphone in. All right, test, test, test. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Hello, have a seat, relax. We're just going to get started in a minute. Hope everyone's Thursday was good. All right. Hey, Diane. All right. Make some adjustments here. Okay. All right, so have a seat, relax. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And just relax your shoulders, sit up straight, close your eyes, and we're going to begin with breathing. So inhale through your nose, fill your lungs completely, and when you're ready, exhale with your mouth open wide. Follow your breathing. When you're ready to inhale, inhale through your nose and exhale with your mouth open. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Continue focusing on your breathing. Now on your next inhale, inhale through your nose, reaching your arms and hands up, palms together above your head. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands back down. Moving with your breath, inhaling, reaching up, and exhaling, reaching down. Now on the next inhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale your arms down. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center on the inhale, and then turn your torso to the right side on the exhale. So we're alternating sides as we exhale, breathing through our nose, moving with our breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now this time, place your left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. And we're going to inhale the right hand, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the left front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lifting your right arm up, reaching your hand for the ceiling, and exhaling when you're ready, lowering your right arm down. So follow your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, lower your right arm and place it behind you. We're going to switch. Sit up straight. Your right arm is behind you, left arm to the left side. When you're ready, inhale your left hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, reaching for the right front corner. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, lower both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now bring your palms of your hands together, interlace your fingers, move your forearms close to each other, and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to relax our wrists by rotating our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as much as we can as we slowly make a circle with our knuckles, bending our wrists as much as we can, flexing, slowly breathing, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. And then pause in the middle, release your fingers, and bring your hands down to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now inhale, stretching your arms straight out in front of you, and exhale. And then inhale, reaching your arms as far back as you can. And then exhale, take your arms and take your hands and grab your shoulder blades, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your head and inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can go. And when you're ready, exhale, bring your arms, opposite arm on top, reaching your shoulder blades, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Lift your head and release your arms, inhaling one last time as far back as you can go, and then exhale your hands back down in front. Now we're going to come up into a tabletop position on all fours. Adjust your body so that your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure your index finger is facing toward the front. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. You can be on the balls of your feet or on the flat upper part of your feet. Check your hands, try and relax your fingers and your wrists. Evenly distribute the weight of your body in the pads of your fingers. Now we're going to do cat-cow, focusing on moving the head last. So we're going to inhale and arch the lower spine and lift the head at the end of the inhale. And then we're going to exhale by pushing the upper spine toward the ceiling as we pull our navel in toward our spine, tighten the gluteals, and lower the head at the very end. Move with your breathing. When you're ready to inhale, arch the lower spine and lift your head. Again, follow your breath. Exhaling, tighten the gluteals, pull the navel in on the exhale. Move with your breathing. Flexing the spine. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to inhale out the right hand and arm and left leg, opposite arm and leg. Inhale, reaching and stretching. Pull the navel in toward the spine. And exhale, lower the right hand and left leg down. Then we're going to inhale and reach the left arm and right leg, stretching as much as possible. And exhale when you're ready. Again, keep the navel pulled in toward your spine as you're doing this. Inhale out and exhale in. One more time on each side. And when you're done, come back to tabletop position. Spread your knees, bring the heels of your feet together. Sit your hips back as far as you can on your heels. Lower your forehead down and relax in child's pose, breathing through your nose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms. Now we're going to come back up to a tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do downward dog. And what you can do is either puppy pose, which is moving your arms in front, hips above your knees, and opening up your shoulders, or downward dog. If you get onto the balls of your feet, keeping your hands on the floor, arms straight, push your hips toward the ceiling, lifting the heels to stretch the backs of the legs, relaxing the head and shoulders, breathing through your nose. pushing the floor away with our hands, opening up our armpits. And then bend your knees and walk slowly to the front of the mat. Separate your feet about 3 or 4 inches, actually maybe 5 or so inches, so that your feet are under your hips. Take a moment to observe your body. Now inhale and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Step the right foot back and lower the right knee down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to come up into a lower left lunge. You can adjust your knees so that you have a deeper lunge or more shallow lunge. Breathe through your nose, inhale and exhale. Now inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping your right arm straight and your hands on the floor, inhale your left hand up, reaching for the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. One more breath, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor. Now lift your right knee off the ground, lower your foot, and we're going to step our right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly, pull your navel in, and inhale, reverse swan dive, hands above your head. Exhale, your hands down by your side. Now again, inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, swan dive down, hands by your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Step your left foot back and lower your left knee down to the mat. Adjust your feet if you'd like a deeper stretch, and when you're ready, inhaling up to a lower right lunge. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down to the mat next to your right foot, keeping the left hand on the ground. We're going to inhale the right hand up, reaching for the ceiling, breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. Pushing the floor away as we reach up. One more breath, inhale, and exhale the right hand back down. Lift the left knee off the ground, bring your foot down to the mat, and step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly and reverse swan dive, hands up above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to inhale our hands up toward the ceiling, and again, swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. We're going to step our right foot back and inhale up into warrior one. So our left knee is bent, our hips and torso are facing forward, our right leg is straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now inhale your hands up toward the ceiling, if you can, reaching and breathing through your nose. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, inhale and straighten out your arms parallel to the floor. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest, and gaze out over your left fingertips. As we do this practice, try and move your knee, your left knee, so it's over your left ankle. The more we practice, the deeper your lunge can be. Now from here, rotate the left palm so it's facing up and lower the right palm down to your right knee. And inhale, reaching just straight up toward the ceiling, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now rotate the right palm to face up. Lower the left palm down to your left knee. Keeping the right knee bent. Inhale and reach straight up toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. One more breath. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor. Now inhale and swing your left arm forward as you rotate your torso and hips to face forward, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now from here, place your hands on the floor and put both knees on the floor. Okay. And from here, we're going to actually spread our knees wide, bring our feet together. We're going to sit back in child's pose for a moment. Lower your forehead down and breathe. Now lift your head and come forward. And you can either keep your knees on the ground or lift your knees off the ground into a plank. Okay? And then slowly, first inhale, and exhale as you slowly come all the way down. And then spread your arms out parallel to your shoulders. And inhale as you lift your chest and arms off the ground, keeping the legs on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Tighten the gluteals as we do this. Inhale and exhale. Lower your arms and body down. Place your left ear on the mat. And breathe through your nose. Now turn your head so your chin is facing forward again. And this time we're going to inhale, but also lift your legs off the ground as well as your upper body, stretching as much as you can, breathing through your nose. And then exhale, come down. Place your right ear on the ground and relax, breathing through your nose. And then turn your head back so your chin is in the center. Move your forearms so that your elbows are under your shoulders. And just bring your hands together, relax your fingers, palms touching each other. Place your toes on the ground and lift your torso, pull your navel in toward your spine, lift your torso off the ground. Pull your navel in toward your spine and hold yourself, breathing through your nose. And then lower your knees down to the mat. And we're going to move our knees forward And sit back with our legs out in front of us. From here, inhale your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, tilt your torso over your legs, reach your hands as far forward as you can. Try and not bend your head down, but stretch your torso over your legs. Imagine you're bringing your chest to the front of your feet. And breathe, take long, deep breaths. Try not to force yourself, just go as far as you can. And breathe, inhale and exhale through your nose. Breathe into any tension you may feel. Fill your lungs completely and squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. And then inhale, lift your hands up all the way and exhale your hands down by your side. Now come up to the front of your mat with your knees bent in the air, feet on the ground. Move your arms parallel to the floor, or you can hold onto your shins if you'd like. Pull your navel in, sit up straight and tilt back. Breathe through your nose as you lift your feet off the ground. I find it easier to keep my feet lower. And then if you'd like to straighten out one foot and then the other, point the toes if you can. And if you'd like to do both feet, and then lower your feet down to the mat. Wrap your arms around your shins, sit up straight and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to do that one more time. So move your arms parallel to the floor, pull your navel in toward your spine, tilt back, and lift your feet off the ground. And again, you can alternate feet as you're straightening out one leg and then the other. And if you'd like, you can do both. Play with this as much as you'd like. And when you're done, just sit back. Okay, now we're just going to relax back all the way with our spine on the floor. Adjust your feet so that they're under your knees. And move your feet, move your arms so that they're parallel to your shoulders, out like a T. Palms facing up. Move your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Then rotate your head and knees back to the center as you inhale. And then exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Then inhale your knees and head back to the center. Bring your feet and arms down by your side. Move your feet so that they're back in the center. Straighten out your right leg, keeping the left knee in the air. Observe your right calf of your leg touching the ground. Observe your hips on the ground. Lift your left foot and knee off the ground and interlace your fingers just below your left knee, on your shin. Take a deep breath and inhale. Exhale, pull the left shin and left knee toward your left shoulder while you keep your right leg on the ground, calf on the ground, hips on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Take long, deep breaths to breathe into any tension you may feel. Relaxing your left foot. And then release your left leg, lowering your left foot and straighten your left leg out. And then bend your right knee, place your right foot on the ground. Observe your left leg, which should now be straight. Feel the calf on the ground, your hips on the ground of your left leg. Now lift the right foot and knee off the ground and interlace your fingers below the right knee. Inhale through your nose and exhale as you gently pull your right knee and calf toward your right shoulder, keeping the left leg on the ground, relaxing your right foot. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Breathe into any tension you feel. Then release the right foot, lower it down to the mat. And now we're going to actually bend both feet and then lift both feet up into the air. Reach your hands up to the outer edges of your feet and grab the outer foot, pulling it down into happy baby pose. Knees are on the outside of your shoulders. Move side to side or up and down to massage your spine. Enjoy this posture, giving yourself a nice massage, working out any tension that you might have picked up in the day. And then inhale your feet straight up toward the ceiling and lower them down to the ground. And now we'll do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten out your legs, allow your heels to separate and relax your toes to the side. Place your arms about 4 inches or so away from your torso with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing as you inhale. Observe your abdomen expanding. And as you exhale, observe your abdomen contracting toward your spine. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, ankles, and toes. Feel the ground supporting you as you breathe. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees, bring them close to your chest, and rock side to side. Move to one side of your body and take a few deep breaths through your nose. When you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to breathe, inhaling through our nose and exhaling with a strong breath with our mouth open wide. We're going to do that 3 times. So go ahead and inhale your hands up through your nose. Strong exhale. Again. One more time. Now on our final breath, we're going to inhale through our nose, palms together. Exhale through our nose, pausing at our third eye for kind thoughts, pausing at our lips for kind words, and pausing at our heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you for joining. Hi, Misha. And we will see you tomorrow.